Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this pretty vase, which I use as a bread basket. But of course, it can be used for many other purposes, for candy, fruit, or just left as it is as a pretty item of decor. The bottom of this vase is about 6 inches in diameter, and at the top the diameter is about 10 inches. But this will depend a lot on what kind of thread you are going to use, how tightly you crochet, and the most important thing is what you are going to shape it on. For example, this one has kind of roundish bottom and the sides that are about 3 inches tall, while this one has a different shape, a wider bottom and lower sides about 2.5 inches tall. I crocheted this basket using the hook that is almost 2 millimeters and this acrylic thread. As you can see, it's a 400-yard skein. Unfortunately, the weight of the skein is not indicated on the label, but as you can see here, the size of the thread is not much different from the size 10 cotton thread that I use for most of my projects. And it did not take a lot of thread to make a basket. This is what is left from a skein after making one basket. We'll start working here in the center with the magic loop, in which we'll make 8 half double crochets. To make a magic loop, hold the end of the thread, wrap the thread around 2 fingers, crisscross, and pull the second thread to the front, make the first stitch. Because the first round will be the round of half double crochets, we'll start it with chain 2 instead of the first half double crochet. And now to make a half double crochet, we start as if we are making a double crochet, but we'll pull the hook through all the threads. Another double crochet the same way through all the threads. Start as if it's a double crochet, pull the hook. So I have made 4, counting those 2 chains as a half double crochet, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now close the loop and make a slip stitch in the second of those 2 chains that we made at the beginning of this round. Okay, this is the first round. Now I'm going to start showing this side because this is actually the right side of the work. In the second round, in each half double crochet, we'll be making a puff stitch. A puff stitch consists of 3 double crochets finished together, and they will be separated by chain 3. Instead of the first double crochet, we'll always be making chain 3. And now we'll start the next double crochet in the same space, and one more. We'll start it, we won't finish it, and now we'll finish them together. Puff stitch, chain 3. In the next half double crochet, we'll start 1 double crochet, we'll start the second one, we'll start the next one, 3, we'll finish them together, chain 3. In the next half double crochet, start 1 double, start the second double, start the third double crochet, finish them together, chain 3. Continue working this round, please. Make 5 more puff stitches separated by chain 3. At the end of the round, after you made the last puff stitch and chain 3, make a slip stitch in the first puff stitch, like this. In the third round, we'll make 16 puff stitches, also separated by chain 3, and we'll be making 1 puff stitch in the puff stitch of the previous round and 1 between the puff stitches in chain 3. Once again, we'll start with chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and in the same place we'll start another one and another one, 3 double crochets, we'll finish them together, chain 3. Now we'll make a puff stitch in chain 3, 1, 2, 3, together, chain 3. Now a puff stitch in the puff stitch, 1, 2, 3, all together, chain 3, and a puff stitch in chain 3, 1, 2, 3, finish this puff stitch, chain 3, and so on. Continue this round, please. At the end of it, make a slip stitch in this first puff stitch. In round 4, we'll be making double crochets in each chain 3, and there will be chain 4 between them. So we'll make 16 double crochets. First, we need to make 2 slip stitches to get to this middle chain 3. So I'm making 1 slip stitch and another slip stitch. Now chain 3 instead of the first double crochet and chain 4 for separation. And we'll be making double crochets in each chain 3 space, double crochet, chain 4, a double crochet, chain 4, a double crochet, chain 4, a double crochet, and so on. Continue this round, please. At the end of the round, after making the last 16th double crochet and chain 4, make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain, like this. In round 5, in each double crochet that we just made, we'll be making 3 double crochets with chain 3 between them, and we'll also connect the last double crochet of a group with the first double crochet of the following group. We'll start with the middle of the 3 double crochets here. We'll make chain 3 instead of this double crochet and chain 3 for separation. Now we'll start the last double crochet in this group. So I'm inserting my hook in the same place, and I will start making a double crochet. I won't finish it. And I will start the next double crochet in the next double. Like this, I will start it, I won't finish it. I will finish them together. This way we connected the last and the first double crochet of these 2 groups. Now chain 3, we'll make a double crochet in the same double, chain 3, and now we are beginning the third one in this group. So I'll start it. I'll start the next group and I will finish them together. Now chain 3, another double crochet here, chain 3, and I'll start the third one, and I'll start the first one in the next group, and once again I'll finish them together, chain 3, a double crochet, this will be the middle double of this group, chain 3, I'll start the last double crochet here and the first double crochet here. I'll finish them together, chain 3, a double crochet in the middle is just the regular double crochet, chain 3, start the last one, start the first one in the next group, finish them together, and so on. Continue this round, please. At the end of the round, after you made 2 double crochets in the last double crochet of the previous round and chain 3, start a double crochet in the same place and start another double crochet in the first one where we started. Finish them together, make chain 3 and a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. Okay, this round is ready. In round 6, in the middle double crochet of each group of 3 that we just made, we'll be making a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet, and chain 5 between them. The first double crochet as usual is chain 3. Now another chain 3 for separation and another double crochet in the same place. This is the first V stitch, chain 5. Now we'll find the middle of these 3 double crochets, 1 double, chain 3, and another double crochet in the same stitch, chain 5. The middle double crochet of these 3 is this one, so we'll make a double crochet, chain 3, and a double crochet, chain 5, and continue this pattern, please. In round 7, we'll also be making V stitches, but this time they will be a little more narrow. They will have a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet. And between those stitches, we'll be adding a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet, chain 3. We'll start with a slip stitch to get us between those double crochets, chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and chain 1 and another double crochet in the same space, chain 3, a double crochet in the third of these 5 chains, chain 3, and now we are working between these 2 double crochets, making a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet in the third of the chains, chain 3, and a V-stitch, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet in the middle, chain 3, and so on. In round 8, in each V stitch and each double crochet, we'll be making once again V stitches, but this time they will consist of a double crochet, chain 4, and a double crochet with nothing between them. Once again, we'll start with a slip stitch because we need to be between those two double crochets. Chain 3 as the first double crochet and chain 4 for separation. And another double crochet in the same chain 1 space. And now in this double crochet, a double crochet, chain 4, a double crochet. In this chain 1 space, a double crochet, chain 4, a double crochet, and in the double crochet, a double crochet, chain 4, a double crochet, and continue this around the same way, please. In round 9, in each chain 4, we'll be making a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and chain 5 between those groups of 2 single crochets. We'll start with a slip stitch. Now, instead of the first single crochet, we are making chain 1 and chain 3. At the end of this round, we'll make a slip stitch in this first chain. Now, a single crochet in the same chain 4 space, chain 5. In the next chain 4 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 5. Next chain 4 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 5, and one more time, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 5, and continue making this round, please. At the end of the round, after making chain 5, make a slip stitch in this first chain, which we consider to be a single crochet. In round 10, the last round of the bottom, in each chain 3, we'll be making puff stitches with chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3 between them. So we'll make a slip stitch first, and now chain 3 instead of the first double crochet. We'll start a double crochet, we'll start another double crochet, and we'll finish them together. Chain 3 and a single crochet in the third of the 5 chains. Chain 3, a puff stitch in chain 3 here, beginning the first double crochet, beginning the second, and the third, and finish them together. Chain 3, a single crochet in the third chain, chain 3, and another puff stitch in chain 3. 1, 2, 3, all together, chain 3, a single crochet in the middle of this chain 5, chain 3, and so on. Continue working on this round, please. In round 11, we'll start making sides of the basket, and in each puff stitch, we'll be making a single crochet with chain 5 between those single crochets. Chain 1 instead of the first single crochet and chain 5. A single crochet in the puff stitch, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet in the puff stitch, and so on. In round 12, we'll start making this pineapple design, and we are going to make 8 pineapples in total. And for each pineapple in chain 5 space, we'll make 8 triple crochet stitches, and then chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5. So first of all, let's make a slip stitch to get to this chain 5 space, and now chain 4 instead of the first triple crochet, thread over twice, and pull your hook through once, twice, 3 times, a triple or treble. Thread over twice, pull the hook through 2 threads, 2 threads, 2 threads. Thread over twice, and 1, 2, 3 times we are pulling the hook through. So far I have made 4 triple crochets. Now 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8. Now chain 5. Skip the next chain 5, and in the following chain 5, in the third chain, make a single crochet. Chain 5. Skip 1 chain 5, and in the next chain 5 space, begin the next pineapple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have made 4 triple crochets, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain 5. Skip 1 chain 5, in the middle of the next one, make a single crochet, chain 5, skip the next chain 5 and start with the next pineapple like this. In the next round, in each triple crochet, we'll be making a double crochet, and we'll separate those double crochets with chain 1. Between the pineapples, we'll be making chain 5, a double crochet in a single crochet, and chain 5. As usual, instead of the first double crochet, we'll be making chain 3 and then chain 1. To separate those stitches, in the next triple crochet, we are making a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, 8 double crochets separated by chain 1, chain 5, a double crochet in a single crochet, chain 5, and 8 double crochets. Separated by chain 1. Chain 5, a double crochet in the single crochet, chain 5, and continue with the next pineapple like this. In round 14, in each chain 1 space between double crochets, we'll be making a single crochet with chain 3 between. And here in the double crochet, we'll make the first puff stitch to start this pattern of a fan. First, we'll make a slip stitch to get between the first 2 double crochets. Now chain 1 instead of the first single crochet, and at the end of this round we'll make a slip stitch in this first chain, and now chain 3, a single crochet between the next 2 stitches, chain 3, a single crochet, 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 chain 3, and a single crochet. We have made 7 single crochets and 6 little arches of chain 3. Now chain 5 and a puff stitch in the double crochet. We'll start the first double crochet, the second, the third. We'll finish them together. We'll make chain 5 and we'll continue working on the next pineapple with the first single crochet between the first 2 double crochets, and continue this pattern, please. In round 15, we'll continue the pineapple design. It will gradually become more narrow. And here in the puff stitch, we'll make 2 puff stitches separated by chain 3. At the end of the previous round, I made a slip stitch in the first of the 4 chains here. Now we'll need to make 2 slip stitches to get to the middle of this chain 3. So 1 slip stitch and another slip stitch. We are now in the middle of this chain 3. Once again, we'll make chain 1 instead of the first single crochet and chain 3. Every time when we start the round with the pineapple, we'll be doing it chain 4 altogether, and then a single crochet in chain 3, a single crochet in chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. So this time we have 5 little arches left. Chain 5, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 unfinished double crochets, chain 3, and another puff stitch in the same place, 1, 2, 3, chain 5, and start the next pineapple. In round 16, in the fan part of the pattern, we are adding a double crochet here in the middle between 2 puff stitches. Every pineapple round will start with 2 slip stitches, 1, 2, and then chain 4. The first chain is instead of the first single crochet. And now a single crochet chain 3, a single crochet chain 3, a single crochet chain 3, a single crochet, 4 little arches, chain 5, a puff stitch in a puff stitch, chain 3, a double crochet in the middle of this chain 3, chain 3, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, chain 5, and begin the next pineapple with a single crochet like this. In round 17, we'll be making 3 puff stitches with chain 5 between them. In the pineapple part, we'll have 3 arches left. As usual, we'll make 2 slip stitches, then chain 4, a single crochet chain 3, a single crochet chain 3, and a single crochet. Now chain 5, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, 1, 2, 3, all together, chain 5, a puff stitch in the double crochet, 1, 2, 3, all together, chain 5, a puff stitch in the next puff stitch, 1, 2, 3, chain 5, and a single crochet in the first chain 3 of the pineapple. Continue please this round. In round 18 we'll introduce 2 more parts of the fan. After the first puff stitch we'll make chain 3, a double crochet, chain 3, puff stitch, and we'll repeat the same on the other side. So after the 2 slip stitches we'll make as usual chain 4, a single crochet in chain 3, chain 3, a single crochet. Now chain 5, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, chain 3, a double crochet in the middle of these 5 chains, chain 3, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, chain 3, a double crochet in the middle of chain 5, chain 3, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, chain 5, and the first single crochet of the pineapple. And continue this pattern please. In round 19 we'll make the last arch of the pineapple, and here in the fan part we'll make 5 puff stitches separated by chain 5. So 2 slip stitches as usual at the beginning, chain 4, and a single crochet. The pineapple is finished. Now chain 5, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, chain 5, a puff stitch in the double crochet, chain 5, a puff stitch in the puff stitch, chain 5, a puff stitch in the double crochet, chain 5, and a puff stitch in the last puff stitch, chain 5, and a single crochet in chain 3. Continue this round please. In round 20, in each puff stitch we'll make 5 double crochets with chain 2 between those groups of 5. And here in the pineapple part, we'll make chain 3, a single crochet in this last chain 3 of the pineapple, and chain 3. So once again, we'll start with 2 slip stitches. Chain 1 instead of the single crochet, which we are supposed to make here in this chain 3 of the pineapple, and chain 3. At the end of the round, we'll make a slip stitch in this first chain. Now we are working in this first puff stitch, and we are making 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2. In the next puff stitch, we are also making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets, chain 2, 5 double crochets in the middle puff stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, another group of 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, and the last group of 5 in this fan, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3 now, a single crochet here in chain 3 of the pineapple, chain 3, and start making 5 double crochets in the puff stitch like this. In the last round, we'll be making a half double crochet in each double crochet and 2 double crochets in each chain 2. First, with slip stitches, we need to get to the first double crochet. We have chain 3 here, so we'll make 3 slip stitches. And another slip stitch in the first double crochet. And now we are ready to start making half double crochets. The first half double crochet is chain 2. Now start a half double crochet like you would start a double crochet. Insert the hook, pull the thread, and pull the hook through all 3 threads. Start another half double crochet and pull the hook through all the threads. The next half double, the next half double, 2 in this chain, 2, 1, 2, 5 half double crochets and 5 double crochets, 2 half double crochets and chain 2, once again 5 half double crochets, 2 half double crochets, another group of 5, two half double, 5. This is the last group in this fan. And we'll just skip this pineapple part and we'll move on to making half double crochets in the next fan. So we are getting a nice border here. At the end of the round, make a slip stitch in the second chain that we made here in the first double crochet and cut off thread. Use a needle to weave in the end of the thread on the reverse side of the work. Now, when the crocheting part is finished, comes the most important part. The basket needs to be shaped. It can be done using different things like sugar, gelatin, white glue. I prefer using starch and have a video on my channel about how to starch crocheted things. Watch it if you want to. It is also important to find an appropriate shape to dry your basket on. As you can see, I use a glass bowl and a ready-made basket to dry mine, and because of that, they have different shapes. When you find something appropriate, prepare boiled starch and soak your basket there for a few minutes. Then take it out, wring it out well, and stretch on the prepared form. Leave it to dry for about 24 hours, and as it is drying, approach it from time to time and continue stretching to give your basket the shape you want. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video and the basket that we made together. If so, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of all the new projects on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the notification button. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.